what you're gonna do with your time. How do you know? How God near you to get rid of the fact that you're now guilty because you didn't believe you were guilty. You have all these things to be thinking about, and then like, when I'm gonna get out of this place.
Well, I mean, it's enough in the book where I could let out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was saying anyway, like I had walked out of court, which you see at the end of the first book,
Right.
with actual life in prison. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that'll land as a blow because I'm feeling I should go home. You know what I mean? And now these people are telling me that you're giving me basically a 25-year sentence. You know what I mean? You're telling me I'm not leaving this place no time soon. You feel me? And this is my first time in jail.
Wow.
I'm young, you feel me? I think I was 22 at this time. I had my first birthday in there and all that. So that now, you know, that I think that alone will make you shut down. You feel me? You know what I mean? So
yeah, seeing your half of your life all of a sudden be spent in prison.
Yeah. I even had it counted. I was 22, and I wouldn't have walked out of jail till I was 37. I actually had the 15 years counted. Like, you know, how long I would have to be in there.
Okay.
I think life on good behavior, they would let you out in 15.
Okay.
So I'm even thought about the time. I'm saying, fuck, like, excuse me, I'm talking about I can't, you know, I'm not getting nowhere. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Right.
Like, what do you do? You know what I mean? You know, some guys, you know, some guys can't handle it. You know what I mean? You know, even some guys that I met during that time, they hung themselves. You feel me? You know, because got in a predicament where they ain't getting out no time soon, and then, you know, as soon as I ain't calling them, if I'm hanging in the cell, place a bit of mind on that too. You know?
Mercy.
But
Mercy.
yeah, so the mind, if you can, you know, it's a hard thing to deal with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they say it's easy up there.
No, it's a hard thing to do. I mean, anytime that's why I don't understand like how these young guys could keep getting in trouble. You know what I mean? You know, because, well, I guess in the end, if they're just on the streets with nothing to do, and if you're up there chilling with your mates, then I guess it's the same scenario. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not easy time.
No time is easy.
Mercy,
you know?
mercy.
Guys could play like they ain't worrying about it and all that, like time ain't nothing. But a lot of guys are crying and alone and hurting when they're off that place.
Oh,
you know?
mercy.
We're putting on the front, you know what I mean? We don't want to look strong, you know what I mean? We don't want to see that. We don't, especially in time. We don't let you see a sweat. You know what I mean? You know,
Okay.
it always looks like one control. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Even in there, you know, we'll play Bill when we walk out our cell. When we get in that cell, guys are hurting. Guys are crying to themselves. Can't believe that they got themselves in this predicament. Can't leave and stuff. You know?
Well,
You know?
when did you realize now that you were gonna write? Let's talk about this because you know you got your first book, and which is this one, which is the Redemption,
Yeah.
right? You got this one right here,
Yeah.
and Parental Guidance. I call it like a hip hop generation book, but anybody can read this book. Like I said, I've gotten halfway through this book, and it's awesome reading, okay? And it doesn't want you to put it down. I can tell you that you find yourself floating through this book like you won't believe. But when did you decide that, hey, you know what? It's time for me to write my story.
Yeah. Well, the time for me to come write my story didn't come too very later. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
at this part, but what I done was write my story first.
Okay.
So all the readers could get a feel of who I am and what I went through.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I've got some more stories coming that's like kind of raw. You know what I mean? So I want you to give a feel. Look, this is tough. This is what he went through. You have an idea he is. So then you start reading his next books he brings out. You don't think I'm totally crazy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because they got like a
They've
little.
got a context.
Yeah, they got a little
where you come
context.
from.
Yeah, you know. But all my books are raw and real. So basically, if I feel it's a story, you know, I'm gonna tell you the story how it happened and in full. I ain't saying that I ain't condemning. You know, like if I like done something bad in my younger years, I ain't saying read this book and saying yes, I done anything good. All I'm saying is this how the story went, and I'm just telling you the story. You feel me? You know what I mean? I ain't saying, you know, because some things, if I could do it over, I wouldn't do the things the same. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, like the street stuff and all that, I wouldn't really, I wouldn't be that way, because in the end, I see it ain't no point. But at the time, I went through, so I decided to just write it real, so everybody could read it to see that, it's the truth,
Well, and with that, like you're saying, it came after jail.
After the fact.
After the fact. But in Redemption 2,
in Redemption 2 is actually...
Saga continues.
Yeah, because Redemption 1 is Redemption, a real life saga, book 1. I was going to make it into an autobiography, but I decided to split up in 3 books, you know what I mean, to make it easier read.
Okay.
But book 2 is actually when I walk out of court, you know what I mean, and all my time spent inside Westgate until the day I walk out of Westgate. You feel me?
Okay.
So I walk out of court with life. So when I walk back in jail until I walk out of jail, it's all in book 2. You know what I mean?
Mercy.
Yes.
So
the people I met, everything I done
mercy.
inside, you know what I mean?
Mercy.
Yeah.
I mean, and on top of that, in Redemption 2, the saga continues. There must have been this is about 150, 120 page, 150 book pages in this book, which they all seem to be averaging around that. But in Redemption 2, I would think you have to hurl